Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is, I know some of you have already, if this is going to lead to a beautiful drill later on, we can add the bridge and everything else, but I want to make sure that all of you is coordinated enough to go to a different opening. Because if you can open in different angle using a different chain of strike, then I have no problem going to the high skill in the future that, oh, I can hit, without saying to you, I'm going to hit you in the left, I'm going to hit you in the right. Because it's there already, this strike. So the first one is, so used to everybody, if you're a beginner, you put it on your shoulder. If you are an advanced, you stay right here and bring it to your chamber as soon as you strike. But if you are a beginner, you put it on the shoulder. And the strike is high, low, high, low. As soon as you go low, you bring it back to the shoulder on the beginning, right? This is number one. And then when you become advanced, you pick it up. Here we go, and that's become cross. Cross. You don't pull it, right? Because if this become blade, you cut your arm at each time, right? So you come out from this side, you switch, boom, boom, and that's what it is. Now, after you do that, I want you to step forward your right and become doing it. Now you're not mobile like everybody else. You're not going to do this. You're not going to do this. I want your body to be stand up and do your shield. This is your harness. This is your shielding. Every strike on which you're coming, you are doing it. And number two, which is I'm going to show, is coming from the bottom, which is required a block to strike the other side. Which is a little bit different to average so used to. Why? Because I'm blocking and I'm striking. I'm blocking and I'm striking. So that's number two. Number one. So when you come up from number one, the drills came 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's number two. And once you go with that, and then I'll give number 3 and number 4. But if you cannot get there, you stay number 1, and then I'll help you get number 2. I don't know, it's all depend on you, how good you will absorb it, my teaching. Because if you can go past, you might learn the whole Abaniko today, and you might learn all Sinawali today. Then I don't have to worry about it in the future. All I need to do is go to the Moro Moro and go all the way double weapon to the Moro Moro. Higher. Because when you do Moro Moro, everything is a different opening. You open to the left, open to the right, and then low, high, 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 low, you know, those kind of thing. Because the original double weapon, no doble armas, is really part of Moro Moro. Part of the laban, the battalion of Moro Moro. The reason why we practice them, so when I teach them the double weapon, they are so coordinated and they don't have a problem to pick up. You know, I don't tell them number 2, number 3. No, I don't give them a hard time. I give them split second. As soon as I'm done, I call them 2, and they have to react. And that's what the whole thing. Okay, let's go again. Get up right there. And go to the other side. Okay, this is. I don't want you to do this. This is the form that we do it in school, in college, and things. I want you to be combative, right? Combative. One is pointing the opponent, one is right in the bottom, right? Ready to go. Guard, back, right here. See, from here I'm ready to go. Either I go from here or I go right here. But right here, I'm already here. Yeah? So you only have one side, right? Right here, I have a choice to go to the left, to go to the right. That makes sense? So you always have to give yourself room to adjust. You know, what happened in this room right here? Oh, I can do right here, then I bring it over here. And I was right here, right? So again, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. There you go. Head and strike to the knee. Head and strike to the knee. Good job. Head and strike to the knee. Not to the hips, not to the groin, to the knee. Because I want you to drop the knee. Lower. then usually you're hitting higher and you're hitting the hand. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? Oh, are you looking for that? Makes sense?
Yeah.
You strike again high, you can strike right here, this right here, then go back right. You strike low, look, I pick up right here.
I learned
right here.
something.
That's what it's for. So when I do this, it's like when you strike high, and go from here, really, look, there. And you strike high again, that's what it be here, and then go over here. That's what it's for. Pulling them. That makes sense? Alright! I do. But don't quit, because when you quit, you're not gonna get it.
Okay.
One of the things that I am really passionate about is, I'm very passionate about teaching. I laugh, I smile, I get it. If you don't get it because you want to go to the old habit that you do, I don't want to go fight your instructor before. I want to touch you, you know. With me, I'm teaching you my way. I'm teaching you my style. Put that aside. And why we're doing this way. And this is how we're doing this way. The reason why we are putting this in here, if I'm going right here, I'm striking right here and I'm going to be hitting them and go back in. And then strike low. That's exactly I guided. Hit again and then back. Right? You strike low again. Boom. Look. That's what the application is. And now if this become high, then it become here. Remember we do this? Right? One low. See? As soon as you pass, boom, here. And then he will strike again. Then we go from this side. Right? What happens is I'm hitting right here. And then I hit that right. We go the over and hit right here. That's why it's that very important to me to bring it to your chamber or put it on your shoulder. Because in the future, it will be covering your ass. I'm sorry, excuse my French. You know, sometimes I'm Spanish. And that's what it's for. And then this one also, the dropping is covering. You know, when they come up from the side, you strike low, right away it's going in. I'm already there because he tried to strike. Boom, right there, I already hit him up. Instead of me doing this, while I getting hit and trying to, I got hit already. That makes sense? So what I'm trying to do, instead of doing this, avoiding that, I want to block that. That's it. And that's what the idea, right? We go again, boom, block and hit. Boom, block and hit. That makes sense? Boom, 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 boom. That's what it's for. That's why I keep insisting, you got to drop it instead of pulling it. Because pulling it, you're not covering nothing. In fact, you leave half of your body naked. That makes sense? And when you're naked, I can see it. All right, let's go again. This is going to be like this. I want 2 footwork, and each footwork is 2 strikes, right? He step forward on me, I step back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. No. Hook and block. Hook and block. Hook and block and hook and block and hook and block. Hook and block. And then high again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Low. High. Low. That makes sense? Those is the one I don't want you guys to be going side by side, because well, we are not running. I want head-on fighting. No, not running away. And this footwork right here look like running already, going away from somebody else. I'm not gonna run that until I know that I can stop him. My job is to show you, finish him to his game, not running away. Running away is gonna get you tired. And he's gonna cut you one of the day. That makes sense? Let's work again. We do the footwork. He step in, I step back. He step in, I step back. I step in, you step back. And then under. Look how I cover myself. That makes sense? Very important because application is big to me rather than just the drill. This is not coordination drill for just to make it look good. This is a coordination drill to make it safe. That makes sense? And let's do that. Okay, 1 and 2 footwork. High, Abaniko 1 and 2. Let's go.